Star Trek number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to the next Star Trek movie in the series. This one is titled The Undiscovered Country. Now, obviously you guys know, going through these older Star Trek movies, I've been enjoying them, man. Now, from what I understand, I think this is the last one with the original cast currently, and then I think 7, 8, 9 is a new cast, and then I think the ones after that are kind of a reboot. I could be wrong, but I think that's kind of the general idea of what we're working with here. So this is the last one with the original cast that I guess we're going to be watching for a minute here. You guys know I'm doing one of these a month. Once again, this was requested by the homie That's So Gordo over on Patreon. Shout out to him, man. But I've been loving this series, man. It's been a nice little change of pace, I guess would be the best way to put it, compared to other movies. You know, because I've been watching stuff like Aliens, Predator, you know, a lot of action heavy sci-fi horror type movies, and this is just kind of a good switch up to that, I guess, so to speak. It just feels different, it feels good, and it's entertaining, and I love it. And believe it or not, a lot of people were surprised, but I did like number 5. I like the feel to it and everything about it, man. Now, there was a little, the plot was a little bit weird, but I mean, let's be honest, there was a fucking Star Trek movie where the plot was about going back in time to bring a whale to save the Earth. You know what I mean? So these Star Trek movies have some weird plots, but they're still enjoyable nonetheless, man. So I am super excited to check this one out, guys. Don't know what to expect going into it. This one was made in 1991. So, I mean, we're getting to the newer days. You know what I mean? We are getting to the newer days. But guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this movie. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. For reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff that I'm doing. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. Also, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at It's a Primate. I post over there pretty frequently, man. I like to interact with you guys over there as well. But guys, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this movie. Obviously, the last one we had the whole God plotline, storyline. Spock's brother, half brother. Curious as to if this one, if we're gonna be straight in space, or if we're gonna be on Earth a little bit, or another planet, or what. I don't know. I like when our group, you know, obviously Spock, Jim, Bones, all of them. I like when they go to Earth, man. You know, I think that's part of the reason I really liked the whale episode of Star Trek, I guess so to put it, or movie. I really enjoyed that one.
Stardate 9521.6.
My boy Sulu, the captain now, man. He making moves. Yep, little explosion from the start.
Jeez.
God, bro, imagine seeing that coming towards you. Sheesh. That would suck if you were asleep there. Damn, they made it through it.
Don't tell me that was any meteor shower.
Negative, sir. Subspace shockwave originated at bearing 323 Mark 75.
Wasn't there 2 waves that went out?
It's Praxis, sir. It's a Klingon moon.
Praxis is their key energy production facility.
It blew up.
Send to Klingon High Command.
Yes, sir. I've confirmed the location of Praxis, but
What is it?
I cannot confirm the existence of Praxis.
That bitch got exploded. The Klingons kind of sus, bro. I don't know if we should help them. Our experience with Klingons have not been the greatest.
What's left of it, sir?
Captain, I'm getting a message from Praxis.
Let's have it.
Damn. Them motherfuckers do need help bad.
And remain outside the neutral zone. This transmission ends now.
That does seem kind of sus. They must be doing some sus shit they don't want people to know about there, eh? God. Look at my boy Jim!
What are we doing here?
Oh!
Maybe they're throwing us a retirement party.
Suits
me, I just bought a boat.
Are they gonna give him a briefing to what happened with the Klingons?
The Klingon Empire has roughly 50 years of life left to it.
Damn.
For full details, I'm turning this briefing over to the Federation's Special Envoy.
Spock! I thought it was gonna be him. They cut his head off so we couldn't see him.
2 months ago, a Federation starship monitored an explosion on the Klingon moon.
The Klingons have never been trustworthy.
forced to agree with Admiral Cartwright.
Yeah, Kirk's had his problems
Terrifying
with the
idea.
Klingons.
It is imperative that we act now to support the Gorkan initiative.
But a full ambassador would be better equipped.
If there's no further business, I wish you and your crew Godspeed. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Godspeed!
I remind you, this meeting is classified.
Bro, Kirk being nice to the Klingons, that's not gonna go well. In the same ship. Eesh. Come on now.
I don't know whether to congratulate you or not, Jimmy.
Yeah. My boy Spock. Getting that death
We
stare.
volunteered.
There is an old Vulcan proverb. Only Nixon could go to China.
Shut the fuck up.
That this crew is due to stand down in 3 months. We've done our bit for king and country.
Facts.
You should have trusted me.
They're brothers to each other, brothers from another mother, but they've had their arguments, you know, they'll get over it. But we all know my boy Jim does not fuck with the Klingons. Him going there in peace.
As you were.
Don't know how that's gonna go.
Valeris, sir. We were told that you needed a helmsman, so I volunteered. Captain, may I remind you that regulations specify thrusters only while in space docks.
Top of her class.
You heard the order, Lieutenant.
Aye, sir.
You gonna learn pretty quick. We do things differently here. You know what I'm saying? This must be your first trip out, huh? She said she just graduated, top of her class and everything. I'm sure that sight never gets old for them, going out into space. See what kind of shit they're gonna get into next.
9522.6.
You've exceeded my expectations. That the universe will unfold as it should.
But is that logical? Surely we must.
Logic.
Spock's different, man.
This will be my final voyage on board this vessel as a member of her crew. I intend you to replace me.
All good things must come to an end, just like he's saying in the painting. It's almost sad, man. I feel like everybody's gonna have a moment like this during this. Even Jim looks old as shit, let's be honest, man.
Chancellor is undoubtedly awaiting our signal.
Jim's just like, let's kill him, blast him out of there, blast him out of space.
Chancellor, we've been ordered to escort you through Federation space to your meeting on Earth. We care to dine this evening aboard the Enterprise with my officers as guests of the United Federation of Planets.
We would be delighted to accept your gracious invitation. I shall look forward to that.
This is tense as fuck, man. Hey, at least he didn't say he was Chancellor Palpatine. Fuck that bitch.
I hope you're happy.
Captain, there is a supply of Romulan ale aboard. It might make the evening pass more smoothly.
Officer thinking, Lieutenant.
Always need some alcohol to help lighten the mood. It's gonna be so awkward having them all in the same room together. Oh, bro. The Klingons look so weird. Like, they look cool, but weird. I don't know. I like the character design, but it also... I mean, shit, they're trying to make a fashion statement. I feel like anything could just pop off any second, you know what I mean? One of them bumps into Kirk wrong or something, you know what I'm saying? Hands start flying. They look so uncomfortable, man.
I offer a toast. The undiscovered country.
Title of the movie.
The future.
Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1.
You have not experienced Shakespeare until you have read him in the original Klingon.
Jim finished his glass quick, man.
Human rights. Why, the very name is racist. The Federation
I mean, I guess
is
to
no
them,
more than
yeah.
a Homo sapiens only club.
I see we have a long way to go.
We must do this again sometime.
No, we don't. This was awkward. Kirk made it through the evening, though, shit. I can definitely see how this movie is kind of setting up for the next ones, you know, being a 789 is the new generation or whatever. New cast.
Thank God.
I see the little hints in
Did you
here.
see the way they ate?
Find a pot of black coffee.
Spock's like, man, I'm out here trying to change the future, make peace, make history. I must be the only one.
You know anything about a radiation surge?
Sir?
Say, one more
What just happened?
What's happened?
We have fired on the
They,
chancellor's
yeah,
ship.
that's what I was about to say.
Torpedo room. Please confirm. Have me fired.
Damn, somebody's trying to set this up.
Correct hit. Confirmed, sir.
Is it Valeris? Because she was kind of acting sus earlier after they got beamed in and she told those dudes to get back to work or whatever. I think it's Valeris, huh? Damn, how are you gonna clean up this mess now after you just shot twice at him? Who the fuck are these people? Damn. Bro, they're just executing everybody on this ship basically. Fuck. Damn. That sucks, man. Took his arm straight off. Didn't even fully kill him. They don't waste no time either, man. They're coming for one purpose. To kill him. Shit. I wonder who these people are. At first I thought it was Valeris and maybe she fired the torpedoes. But now I don't think so. That blood got transported back with him.
With our shields down,
We surrender.
we will not be able to respond.
Repeat. Enterprise surrenders.
I think he's trying now to turn this into an all-out war because if he surrenders, it'll make the situation better, you know? As opposed to if they put their shields up and start firing again. This is a pretty big plot twist, man. I didn't think this was gonna go like this at all. This is smart by Kirk, though, man. Try and repair what he can and show them that, you know, they weren't trying to attack.
His wounds are not closing.
He's killing us.
You fucking idiot. He's trying to help. Why would he do all this, act like he's trying to help just to kill him? Yeah, his daughter definitely looks like that's more so his grandma. She looks old as fuck.
You tried to save him.
I definitely get it from the Klingons' point of view. It looks like it had to have been them. They fired the torpedoes. The people came aboard and shit.
We've got to do something.
But I mean, come on, they tried to save him. Why would they do that if they were trying to assassinate him?
0230 hours. Commander Uhura, please notify Starfleet headquarters. Tell them precisely what has taken place and...
But you can't possibly believe that James Kirk assassinated the Chancellor of the High Council.
Mr. President, I don't know what to believe.
It's never been Kirk's style.
Answer, sir.
Plus, why would he board the ship then? Under his own free will.
Kirk will pay for my father's death.
They don't really react on logic, huh? They just act on emotion, I guess. Shit, because when you think about it, it makes no sense. Why the fuck would they come on this ship willingly, unarmed, trying to save him if they wanted to kill him? You know what I mean? It makes no sense. Man's a legend.
Call your first witness.
After the first shot, we lost our gravitational field.
Guy who lost the
I found
arm.
myself weightless and unable to function.
I believe that you consumed rather generous amount of
wow
and ale in the officers' mess on the night in question. Am I right, Doctor?
Wow, they're gonna use that.
We all did.
They're gonna use that against him.
May I ask, do your hands shake?
Objection!
I was nervous.
If he's been medical officer for 27 years, there's a reason. He just doesn't know y'all anatomy. Come on now.
James Tiberius
Kirk. No wonder he's such a badass with that middle name.
This excerpt from the captain's personal log.
I've never trusted Klingons, and I never will. I've never been able to forgive them for the death of my boy.
Damn, man. That's taken out of context. You know, I mean, he was just venting. He was just venting.
I've never been able to forgive them.
I know it does look kind of sus, man.
And you still deny your men beamed aboard and shot the Chancellor?
Objection!
I cannot confirm or deny actions I did not witness.
Captain Kirk, you will answer the question.
Imagine this is some five-head shit by the Klingons going on to, you know, assassinate their own chancellor and set up Kirk, make it look bad. You know what I mean?
The prisoners are guilty as charged.
I get it. All the evidence looked like it was against them and everything, man. But it's still bullshit. I'm pissed.
It means that if we cannot have fired those torpedoes, someone else did.
Yep.
Well, they didn't fire on themselves, and there are no other ships present.
A neutron surge that big could only be produced by another
Maybe it was a Klingon ship that was cloaked.
If there were a ship beneath us, the Klingons would have seen it.
Unless the Klingons set it up. What the fuck is that? That shit looks crazy.
Only a magnetic shield prevents beaming. Punishment means exile from prison to the surface.
Damn.
On the surface, nothing can survive.
Oh my god, they're throwing one out now. Sheesh. No clothes or anything.
Work well, and you will be treated well.
Bro, I would get, even in this, I would get a little bit of claustrophobia, I feel like. Damn, look at that motherfucker. Some of the Star Trek creatures in this universe, so weird.
I'm sorry?
He said, give me your shit. She looks like she runs shit around here, low key.
It's set up all along.
Somebody up there wants you out of the way.
Yep. I don't know why, but she's giving me Medusa vibes. I can't be the only one, right?
For us to return to port.
Who fired that?
Ah, Mr. Scott. I understand you're having difficulty with the warp drive. How much time do you require for repair?
There's nothing wrong with the bloody thing.
Mr. Scott. And we will never see the captain or Dr. McCoy alive again.
Could
So how long do you need?
Thank you, Mr. Scott.
There you go. That Klingon blood? Yep, from when they came back. Remember that blood got transported back with them?
This is the first evidence which corroborates our theory.
Now we go to Starfleet.
Now, we expand our search to include uniforms.
But I mean, you can't just go and say, we found a little bit of Klingon blood on our ship, so that means our theory's right. You gotta find more. Motherfucker look like a wannabe Chewbacca.
Get off at the first level. Follow the gang into the mine.
That's her.
They don't take girls.
Is she a shapeshifter? Bro. See, I told you something was weird about her. And he kissed her. I told you something was weird about her. I knew it. Yeah, she's like a shapeshifter. What the fuck?
Come on, we don't have a lot of time.
How the fuck do we get ours off? So can she turn into anything, or is like there a set like number of things she can turn into? I love these Star Trek movies, man. They're just so different than anything else I've watched recently. It's a good change of pace.
The locate us 2 sectors away.
If they're even looking for us.
Of course they are. You think they're just gonna leave you behind, Bones? Come on now. Only problem is, are you guys not curious who the fuck else you're breaking out of here with? Like, this person could be here for some real fucked up shit. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, yeah, we know you guys are good and shit, but this motherfucker.
You didn't need our help getting anywhere. Where'd you get these convenient clothes? Don't tell me that flare is standard prison issue. It's to let them know where we are. Ask her what she's getting in return.
A full pardon.
Damn.
Killed one.
Something escape. Now that's convincing for both.
Damn. Bitch. She set him up. This is so weird. Aw, fuck. They're here. Damn, man. She set him up.
Kill him. He's the one.
Oh, shit.
Not me, you idiot. Him.
He's tricking him. Damn, it was her.
Since you're all going to die anyway, why not tell you? His name is...
Oh, no. Son of a...
Damn. Spock came through. She wasn't getting a full pardon, man. You think they were going to leave any witnesses?
Oh, the son of a... Couldn't you have waited 2 seconds, Captain? He was just about to explain the whole thing.
Damn, man. This is a lot of action. I feel like this Star Trek has had the most action in it almost, huh?
Let's have a new weapon, a bird of prey that can fire when cloaked.
Why they weren't vaporized?
It would set off the alarm.
Which Valeris pointed out. I think it's gotta, she's gotta be a part of this. Spock. Yep, knew it was this bitch.
I do not want to.
What you want is irrelevant. What you've chosen is at hand.
What up, bitch? I knew it was her. I called that shit from the start. She was sus as fuck, man.
Close enough to beam down?
Not yet, Captain. In 2 minutes. 1:58.
2 minutes is a lot of time to wait when you don't know where a ship's at and it can just kill you like that.
48 seconds.
It's got to be the most tense time ever. And thing is, even after they get beamed down, everybody left on the ship can still get fucked.
I can see you, Kirk.
Ah, shit. Fuck. Spock is smart.
Incoming.
It appears for like a slight second when it shoots.
Within the 50 Earth-year time span. Phase 1, preparation for evacuation.
They are lighting this ship up, man. Enterprise been through hell. The Excelsior looks just like the Enterprise, kind of.
Now are ended, Kirk.
I like it, man. I like both of them. I don't know. It's definitely grown on me since I seen it in the first movie. Because first movie, I hated the look. But it's grown on me for sure. Which I'm sure some of you are glad to hear.
Key. Where's that damn torpedo? She's ready, Jim. Lock and load.
Fire.
Look at him, man.
Or not to be.
Damn right, bitch. You can't hide forever.
Target that explosion and fire.
That guy Sulu coming in with the assist. That's what I like to see, man.
As I to implement the provisions of Phase 1 no later
Like,
than
where the fuck
first
are
of
we?
next month.
Dude, my boy Scotty! Did the president end up getting hit, though? It looked like he got hit in the shoulder, at least. Oh, he's out of here.
Cartwright, just a minute.
Boy Scotty. My boy Sulu. The gang's all here. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm telling you, man, Star Trek has some weird stuff, and I know that wasn't like their skin. It's obviously something they're wearing, but still, the designs.
Nice to see you in action one more time, Captain Kirk. Take care.
It's sad, man. It's like wrapping up. You know what I mean? It's the end of something, it feels like.
And journey to all the undiscovered countries, boldly going where no man, where no one has gone before.
Almost shedding a tear, man. Shit. Everyone doing their signatures, man. It's literally just a goodbye, man. Sheesh. It's sad. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like the end. Like, I can only imagine watching this, like, live. You know what I mean? But that was Star Trek number 6, ladies and gentlemen. The Undiscovered Country. I feel like this one was really, really action heavy, but I just want to look up Star Trek number 7 here. Yeah, so from what I've heard, going forward, you know, Star Trek Generations, I guess, is Star Trek number 7. I guess there's supposed to be a new crew, right? And everything like that kind of get introduced in the TV show. So I guess there's 3 specific episodes. From what I understand, the homie That's So Gordo, who's been requesting these, has kind of kept me in the loop with that. And I guess there's 3 episodes that need to be watched to kind of introduce the characters, I guess, so to speak. One episode now. I don't know the exact title of it off the top of my head, but I'm going to be watching the episodes to introduce the characters, so when I do watch the movies, I'm not totally confused, and I have a good introduction to them, know their names and everything like that. Might be a Patreon exclusive, might be going up on YouTube as well, not 100% sure, but I will be doing 3 episodes from the Star Trek TV show in the coming weeks, between 7 and 8 and between 6 and 7, so be on the lookout for that. But let's talk about the movie, man. It was good. You know, I feel like this one was super, super action heavy. I feel like the only other one maybe that came close to being this action heavy, I don't know, I guess Final Frontier was pretty action heavy too, But I was gonna say the Wrath of Khan. You know, there was a lot of fighting and action in that. But overall, it was a good movie, man. You know, you guys know I've been loving the Star Trek movies. The first one I just felt was kind of slow and really slowly paced, in my opinion, for my taste in movies. So that's my least favorite one for sure, but I still enjoyed it. You know, I've enjoyed all the Star Trek movies a good amount, enough to want to watch them and be excited to watch them, you know. It's kind of sad, you know. I feel like we came to an end with this crew, and it wrapped it up kind of, you know, everybody signing off at the end with their signatures and everything like that, you know, getting that one last shot of everybody minus Sulu, of course. It's kind of sad. It's kind of bittersweet. You know what I mean? Started this journey a long time ago, man. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago? Almost half a year ago. Started this Star Trek journey, man. And here we are. It was a good one, man. I will say this movie here, as far as ranking goes, this one might be my second favorite Star Trek movie I've watched so far. The first one, I think I would definitely say The Voyage Home, you know, the one where they saved all the whales. I really enjoyed that one. And then obviously Star Trek 6, which we just watched, would probably be my second favorite. After that, probably Final Frontier, The Wrath of Khan, and then The Search for Spock, and then Star Trek #1. Probably that order. You know, the ratings are all pretty close. I enjoyed them all, you know, about the same. Obviously the first one not as much as the others, and then #4, The Voyage Home, the whole whale, you know, storyline. I really enjoyed that one a lot as well. But regardless, guys, I liked the movie. I liked the idea of it. I called her. I called Valeris from the start. She was acting sus. I kind of figured it was her. I just didn't realize she was working with other, you know, so many other people, you know, people from the Klingons, people back on Earth, you know what I mean? She was working with everybody. It's just people didn't want peace. People didn't want change. You know what I mean? I feel like that was the good message in this movie, that sometimes change is needed and change should be embraced and accepted and not always feared. You know what I mean? Because change isn't always a bad thing. Change can be very good. You know, sometimes in life we get on I'm going to go on a rant here a little bit, but sometimes in life I feel like we get on these little paths. You know, we get blessed, you know, on these paths, whether it's our career, a relationship, a friendship, you know, whatever it is, and we get set in these ways because we're used to it and we're happy with it. You know what I mean? So we don't seek out change or anything, and we don't accept change, but that change can be the thing in your life that's missing, you know, or that you've been looking for to kind of boost you to the next level, or, you know, bring that happiness, that pure happiness, you know. So change can be a good thing, man. Change shouldn't always be feared, and I feel like that was the overall message in this movie for the most part. You know what I mean? Change is not bad. Change is good. You know, it can be scary, but it's inevitable in the end. You know, change is always going to happen. Changes happen throughout history nonstop. It's one of the things that's consistent and that's guaranteed in life. Change and death. You know what I mean? Life is never going to stay the same. But guys, overall, like I said, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed these Star Trek movies. It's not coming to an end completely. Like I said, going to do a couple episodes from the Star Trek TV show, and then we're going to hop into Star Trek 7 as well, and then 8, and then 9, and go on from there, man. But guys, let me know what you thought about this in the comment section down below. Like always, also, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you all did enjoy the video that you just watched. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest supporters over on Patreon. The homie Supernova, the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Dude Tim, and the homie Silas Kane. Shout out to you guys for supporting me at my highest tier over on Patreon, guys. Link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below, to get access to a bunch of cool things such as early access, full length reaction, polls, and tons of other stuff, man. Appreciate all you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.